What's up, Hope Pushers? It's your boy PW. Good morning to everybody out there, man. It's Tuesday morning. Shout out to all the Hope Pushers out there. Everybody who support the radio show, I got nothing but love and appreciation for you. To everybody who support the Hope Pusher movement, I got nothing but love and appreciation for you too. The focus this week, and I want all my Hope Pushers to focus on this, is finish. That's right, the word finish. That's our focus this week. You know, there are folks who are going to watch this video today, tomorrow, the next day, who are broke, who should be millionaires right now. There are folks who should be doctors, lawyers, teachers, and they're not. And the reason they're not is because they did not finish. They quit. The word for the week I want everybody to focus on is finish. Finish what you started. Don't walk out on something because it gets hard, it gets tough, a lot of stumbling blocks get in your way. Don't walk out. Don't quit. Now, of course, if the situation is domestic, it's violent, of course, now you need to use common sense. But I'm talking about when people just walk away just because. Just because it's tough, or just because they had a falling out with somebody. Just because things weren't going the way that they wanted them to go, they quit. There are people right now who should be millionaires who quit on their business partners, who walked away. There are business deals right now that should have went down that can change the world that never took place because people quit. They did not finish. And this week, we're going to put an end to incomplete projects. It's time to finish. If you start something, then finish it. It doesn't matter how hard it gets. It doesn't matter how tough it is. Finish the project. See it to the end. You know, you never know. A finished project could make you a millionaire. A finished project could put you as a teacher, a doctor, or lawyer, a motivational speaker, a pastor, a leader in your community, that politician. Finish the project. Stop quitting. And here's the thing: what happens when you are a quitter, right? It becomes a habit. And the thing you realize when something becomes a habit is you quit on project after project. You quit on relationship after relationship. You quit on partnership after partnership. And the next thing you know, your entire life, you're going to be a quitter. Sometimes you got to see the project to the end. Yes, it gets tough. Yes, it gets hard. Yes, it gets rough. But you finish the project. My mom, she watched over my uncle. And I remember there were times my mom would ask me or my dad or my sister to take my uncle a plate. We'd be tired, done worked all day, we tired, we just want to get in and we just want to relax. And mom would be like, hey, I done fix uncle some food, go take him some food. Take your uncle some food. And I'd be frustrated with her because I say, Mom, I have to knock on his door for 30 minutes before he come out the house. Sometimes he wouldn't come out the house. He'd just be standing at the window looking at me beat on the door. And I would get so frustrated with Mom because I didn't want to do it. But every day, Mom was like, yo, go take him some food. If he needs you to take him to the store. And sometimes I wouldn't do it and Mom would go do it. And I would always ask my mom, like, Mom, why you just put up with it? Right? And she always did it. And so my uncle got real sick. And we saw it to the end and he died with cancer, right? This is about a few weeks ago now. And at the funeral, I realized, as my mom we was coming out, we had just finished viewing the body, and Mom was crying, and she was about to break down. I mean, she was crying, and I was like, man, Mom, dude was crying hard, and I was like, she did all she could for him, and I could, at that moment, I didn't understand why she was crying, but then something hit me here, and I said, wow. I said, Mom is crying because she's finished. She finished. She done everything she could within her power. She done everything God told her to do when it comes to consideration with my uncle. And now she's finished. She's getting her last cry out because now she has finished. She has completed what God has given her to do. She has seen the end. She's finished. She didn't quit when it got tough. She didn't quit when my uncle was frustrating her. She didn't give up on him. She made sure he got what he needed. She made sure he went to the doctor. She made sure that everything was taken care of when it came to him. He had a roof over his head. She made sure of that. She finished. A lot of us, we never see the end because we quit on a project. We quit on a person. We quit on a relationship. There are some females right now who are going to watch this video who are lonely. And the reason they're lonely is because they quit on a relationship they should have saw to the end. They could have been married happily, but they quit. There are some men right now who are lonely, who should be married, happily married, but they quit. Sometimes you gotta see it to the end. The word for the week is finish what you started.